Good evening and a warm welcome to CSAT Made Easy 2025 series, where we discuss the most exam specific questions and concepts for your CSAT paper of 2025 year, and I am Sachin Gopanal. Welcome again. Today's topic would be clocks. Clocks is an easy topic and there are limited number of types of questions that can be asked in clocks. However, we will concentrate on only one particular concept in this class. And what is that topic? It would be the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand. Okay, how do we solve this? We will learn how to solve the questions on this concept by looking at the questions. We shall look at question number 1 now. What is the angle between the minute hand and the hour hand when the clock shows 5:10 hours? Okay, what is the question telling us? The time is 5 hours 10 minutes, and in an analog clock, what would the angle be between the hour hand and the minute hand? How do we solve this? Okay, imagine a clock, as a clock is given on the screen, right? So, how would the hour hand and the minute hand be when the time is 5:10? It would something be like this, right? The hour hand would be somewhere here, and the minute hand, it would be here. Yes, it would be somewhere between 5 and 6, the hour hand, and the minute hand, it would be exactly at 2, because 2 denotes 10 minutes. Okay. Now they are asking us, what is the angle here? That is what they are asking. And this is a very simple question, an easy question. Solving it is also very easy. I will show you how. There is a very small technique for it. Just write down what the time is. 5:10. Okay. Now multiply the hour number by 30. Okay. The hour number, what do you need to multiply it with? 30. And the minute number, you need to multiply it with 11 by 2. Okay. Now, get the product. What is the product? 5 into 30, that is 150. Okay. Now, 10 into 11 by 2, that would be how much? It would be 11 into 5, right? Yes, that would be 55. Okay. Now, take the difference between these two numbers and that is your answer. So, what is the answer? 150 minus 55, that would be how much? That would be 95 degree, right? So, your answer is 95 degree. Okay, does this method work all the time? Yes, it works all the time. Whatever the time be, denote the time as H is to M, H for hours and M for minutes, and multiply the hour number by 30 and multiply the minute number by 11 by 2. And their difference will give you the angle between the hour and the minute hand always. There is no doubt about it. Okay. We learnt a very basic concept and very easy concept of clocks. Now, based on the same concept, we will see how UPSC can frame different types of questions and how we will be able to answer them. Okay. The next question says, at what time between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock will the hands of a watch point in opposite directions? How do we solve this? Very simple. Using the same concept of angle. I will tell you how. Now, what are they asking us in the question? The time is somewhere between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Okay. And the hour hand and the minute hand, they are pointing in opposite directions. So, just imagine the scenario. How would it be? The hour hand would be between 3 and 4, right? Yes, it would be somewhere between 3 and 4. Okay. Then where will the minute hand be? It will be somewhere here, right? Yes, it will be somewhere here. So, they are in opposite directions. Okay, how do we use our angle concept here? It is very simple. Whenever two lines are in opposite direction, it means that the angle between them is 180 degree. Yes, it is simple. Okay, how do we solve this concept? How do we solve this question using this concept? It is very simple. We know that at any given time, if you multiply h by 30 and m by 11 by 2, you get what? The angle between the hour hand and the minute hand. Okay, what is the time here? They are telling us that the time is between 3 and 4. So, the time is 3 hours and something minutes. So, we will take m minutes as m. Okay. Now, we will multiply this 3 with 30. Okay. And we will multiply m with 11 by 2. And now, what we will do? We will just do this. 3 into 30 is 90, right? Yes, 90 minus 11 by 2m This will give us what? This will give us the angle between the two hands. Yes, so we will write 180 degree. Now we should be able to get the value of m. However, there is a catch here. I will tell you what. Solve this equation. What do you get? You get 90 minus 180 is equal to 11 by 2m. Okay. So minus 90 is equal to 11 by 2m. So if you solve this entirely, you will get the value of m to be negative. But minutes cannot be negative. So how do we do this? When I taught you this method, did I tell you that you need to subtract the product of hour hand with the product of minute hand? No, right? I told you take the difference between them. So you just need to take the difference, whichever is higher, subtract it from whichever is lower. So in this case, what we will do is, we will do like this: 11 by 2m minus 90 is equal to 180. Okay, why exactly do we need to do this? Not why this and not this? The answer is simple. Because look at the hour hand. The hour hand has traveled this far, but the minute has traveled this far. So the product of the minute hand, it has traversed more distance. So it would be more than the hour hand's traverse distance. So okay. So we will do 11 by 2m minus 90 is equal to 180. What do we get? 11 by 2m is equal to 180 plus 90. Okay, and I will continue this here. 11 by 2m is equal to 270. So what will the value of m be? It would be 270 into 2 divided by 11. What is that? 540 by 11, right? Yes. How do you divide 540 by 11? 11 4s are 44. You remain with 10 and you get 0. So 9s are 99 and remainder 1. So 1 by 11. So the time would be 3 hours and 49 1 by 11 minutes. Do you have that answer? Yes. 49 1 by 11 minutes past 3. Option A. Okay. We learnt the concept of angle between hour hand and minute hand and the application of it. Now we will look at one more type of question based on which UPSC may ask question based on the same concept. We will look at another question now. Statement 1. Between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, when the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand of a clock is 45 degree, the time is definitely 7:30. Okay. Statement 2. At 8 hours 6 minutes, the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand is 153 degree. Okay. Now they are asking us which of the above two statement is or are correct. Okay. Now by looking at it, it is the same concept, right? The angle between the hour hand and the minute hand concept. So we should be easily able to solve it. Okay, we shall see if we are easily able to solve it. Okay. Look at statement 1. What does it say? When the time is 7:30, the angle between hour hand and clock hand is 45 degree. Is that what it is saying? No, it is saying the other way. When the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand is 45 degree, the time is definitely 7:30. Okay, we will see what the angle is between the hour hand and the minute hand when the time is 7:30. How do we do that? We multiply 7 with 30 and 30 with 11 by 2. Okay, and we will find out what the angle is. What is 7 into 30? That is 210. What is 30 into 11 by 2? That would be 15 into 11, right? Because 30 is divided by 2, 15. Okay. What is 15 into 11? It is 165. So the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand when the time is 7:30, what is it? It is 210 minus 165. That would be how much? That would exactly be 45 degree. So is statement 1 true? No, it is still not true. I will tell you why. Okay, look at, let's draw the clock when the time is 7:30. How does it look? This is the hour hand, okay, and this is the minute hand, okay, and here the angle is 45 degree. Okay, no problem. However, there can be another scenario, right? What is that another scenario? This can also be 45 degree, right? Where the minute hand is ahead of the hour hand. That is also possible. So how do we make sure that it is possible? How we just need to find out such a time where the angle between hour hand and minute hand is 45 degree. Then we can definitely say that statement 1 is wrong. Okay, why is this? In the beginning of the class I told you that this method of multiplying hour hand with 30 and minute hand with 11/2 works all the time. Then why is it not working here? No, it is still working. It works when they give you the specific time and they ask you what is the angle between them. But when they give you the angle between them and ask you for time, there are always two possibilities. One possibility is when the minute hand is ahead of the hour hand. The other possibility is when the hour hand is ahead of the minute. The one possibility is when the hour hand is ahead of minute hand, and the second possibility is when the minute hand is ahead of the hour hand. These are the two possibilities. Now make a note of it. Okay. Now for our confidence, we will find out such a time where the minute hand is ahead of hour hand and still the angle between them is 45 degree between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Okay, we will do that. How do we do that? So anyway, the time should be 7 hours. The hour should be 7 hours. The minute we will take it as m and we will multiply 7 with what? 30 and m with what? 11/2. Okay, this would be 210 and this would be 11/2m. Now we have assumed that the minute hand is ahead of hour hand. So 11/2m, it should be greater than 210. Yes. And the angle between them is what? 45. Okay. So we will solve for m. What will we get? We will get this one, right? Yes. What will the value of 11/2m be? That would be 255. Very good. Now what will the value of m be? It would be 255 into 2 divided by 11. Okay. What is 255 into 2? That would be, we get 510 by 11. So 11 4s are 44. Okay. We remain with 7 remainder. 0 comes. 6 is 66 and we remain with 4. So it would be 46 4 by 11. So when the time is 7 hours 46 4 by 11 minutes, even then the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand is 45 degree. Now look at the statement. When between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, when the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand of a clock is 45 degree, the time is definitely 7:30. The keyword is definitely. If they had given us that the time can be 7:30, we could have said yes. However, they have said the time is definitely 7:30. No, because that even when the time could be 7:30 or the time could be 7 hour 46 and 4 by 11 minutes. There are two possibilities. So statement 1 is wrong. Okay. Now we will look at statement 2. What does statement 2 say? At 8 hour 6 minutes, the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand is 153 degree. This looks simple. Okay. We will solve it now. What we will do? We will write 8 hour 6 minutes. Okay. And we will multiply 8 with 30 and 6 with 11/2. What do we get? 8 into 3 is 24. So this is 240. What is 6 into 11/2? That would be 3 into 11, that is 33. Okay. 240 minus 33. What do we get? We get 207 degree. Okay. However, the question says 153 degree. So this must be wrong, right? Once again, no. This is correct. I will tell you how. Okay. Let's draw it on the clock. How does the clock look when the time is 8:06? The hour hand will be pointing somewhere here. Okay. And minute hand, it will be pointing here. Okay. And the hour hand has gotten ahead of the minute hand, right? Because the minute hand has traversed only here and the minute hand has traversed this far. Okay. Now, this angle is 207 degree. But what would this angle be? Okay. It is very simple. It is like this, right? Now, let's say there are two lines at right angle to each other. This is 90 degree. Okay. Then what would this be? It would be 270 degree. How? Because we know that a whole circle, when you do a whole circle, when you turn around full, you get 360. Yes. So if this angle is 90 degree, this is 360 minus 90 and that is 270. Okay. That way, when you get the answer to be 207, which is more than 180, 207 is more than 180, right? Yes, we'll subtract 207 by 360. What do we get? 360 minus 207. What do we get? This is 5 and this becomes 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 5 minus 0 is 5 and 3 minus 1 is 1. So, if it is 207 degree here it is 153 degree. Okay, in the examination, how do I know this? It is very simple. Whenever the angle is more than 180 degree, just subtract it with 360. Then you will get the smaller angle. It is, as I told you, it is very simple. If this angle is 45 degree, then this will be how much? This will be 360 minus 45. That's all. But we will use the number which is less than 180 degree. Why 180 degree? Because that is the straight angle, right? Straight angle, yes. This is 180. So, if the angle is less than 180, we will keep it. If it is more than 180, we will subtract the number by 360. No, we will subtract 360 by this number, so that we will get the other number, and that would be our answer. So, here at 8 hours 6 minutes, the angle between the hour end and the minute end is 153 degree. Yes. So, what will our answer be? Our answer will be statement 2 only. This question, it is one step ahead of your CSAT paper, but do not get confused. Just repeat, just go back for 1 or 2 minutes and re-watch this video of this question, and you will be able to get the concept. Because if you get conceptual clarity, you will be able to answer the questions in your actual examination with more confidence. Now it is time for your homework question. It is an easy question. It was asked in your 2024 paper. What is the angle between the minute end and the hour end when the clock shows 4 hours 25 minutes? Okay. Now you should be able to answer this. Just multiply 4 with 30, 25 with 11 by 2. Take the difference and you will get the answer. It is very direct question. And leave your answer in the comment section. We will reply if your answer is correct or wrong. And if you like this video classes, do watch us every evening. We upload one video every evening. And if you like them more, join our regular batch. For more details, visit our website. Thank you and happy studying.